Our next topic of the in the differential calculus is the maximum and minimum values of a function. Again, this is your professor, Engineer Eduardo Tapia. Okay? There are some applications of the maximum minimum values of the functions in the real life situation. So, finding the largest or the smallest possible value of the quantity. Examples include maximum profit of a business, minimum production cost, maximum area enclosed by a fence, minimum distance traveled, maximum volume of a container, and differential calculus. Uh, the differential calculus provides a systematic way of solving this problem using derivatives. Suppose y equals f of x is a function which is continuous for all x in each domain as shown in the graph in the right side. So nakita po natin dito ito. So this is our graph and the function is continuous, no? Without bound. Okay, for the part A, B, C, okay, so the point A, B, C, between the point A and B. So from A to B, the derivative of x is greater than 0. Ibig sabihin yung slope niya is going up. So greater than 0 o positive value. But at point B, the slope is 0. So naka-horizontal, no? So yung f prime of x is 0. Between point B and C, so ito naman B and C pababa naman siya. So ang f prime of x is less than 0. So ibig sabihin negative dahil yung slope ay negative. Therefore, the function f of x is said to be a maximum at B. So at the point B, maximum siya. Mataas na po ito, no? Dito. At B, and the f of B is the maximum value of the function. So ako anong magiging opposite nitong B, no? Y value niya. So at this point, uh, at x equals B, yung f of B, yun yung magiging maximum value of the function. On the other hand, in the part BCD, so from BC to D, between B and C, the f prime of x is less than 0. So, ang slope dito ay going down. Tapos, at f prime of x equals 0, yung C, no, point C. Tapos, sa kabila naman, f prime of x greater than 0, kasi ito ang slope niya ay positive. Okay? So therefore, the function x is said to be a minimum at C and the f of C is the minimum value of the function. So at point C, ito ay minimum value niya. Dito at point C, ang B naman ay maximum value. Now, we have the first derivative test, FDT. Okay, to determine the maximum and minimum value of the function, so gagamit tayo ng FDT, the first derivative test. The function y f of x is a maximum for x equals a if, okay, in the y prime greater than 0 for x less than a. So, ang given natin ay x equals a. So, makikita natin yung slope kung greater than 0 ba siya. Okay? So, at x equals a, therefore, the slope is 0 or the y prime equals 0. Kapag ang x natin ay greater than a, then dapat ang y prime ay less than 0. The function y equals f of x is a minimum for x equals a if y prime is less than 0 for x less than a. So, bawa, our x equals a, yung less than value nun, tapos nakita natin ang y prime is less than 0 or nagni-negative siya. So, ibig sabihin, isa yung indication, no? Tapos, kapag ang y prime ay greater than 0 for x is greater than a, so ibig sabihin, minimum po yung ating value. Okay, sa second derivative test naman, SDT, number 1, the function y equals f of x is a maximum at x equals a f prime of a equals 0 and the f double prime of a is less than 0. Okay, the function y equals f of x is a minimum at x equals a if f prime of a is equals 0 and f double prime of a is greater than 0. So para mas maintindihan natin, we have to use some examples. Determine the maximum and minimum points if y equals x squared minus 4x plus 3. So we have to find first the derivatives. Okay, so the first derivative of y equals x squared minus 4x plus 3, and that is y prime equals 2x plus 2x minus 4. Okay, so yun po yung ating first derivative, no? Now, equating to 0, if y prime is 0, then 2x minus 4 equals 0, and x equals 2. So, if we have to find value of x, so ang gagawin natin, lipat natin itong si negative 4 dito sa kabila, so maging positive 4. So, divide to both sides, so magiging x equals 2. Okay? Now, ang gagawin natin ngayon, we have to find the interval, okay, less than 2 at saka greater than 2. Titingnan natin. Okay, test the interval using the first derivative test at x equals 1. So, ibig sabihin less than 2. Ang ating f prime of 1 is negative 2. Ibig sabihin negative value. Okay, negative value. Ang ating kung greater than 2, okay, x equals 3, ang maging resulta ng f prime natin ay positive 2. So, ibig sabihin positive value. So, ibig sabihin, ang ating sign ay changes from negative to positive. So, mula sa negative, pababa, tapos pataas. So, ibig sabihin, at point 2, makikita natin, ang point 2 ay minimum. No? Kasi, nag-start siya doon sa, di ba, sa left side, sa positive 1, which is less than 2, pababa yung slope. Tapos, biglang tumaas. So, pababa, tumaas. So, ibig sabihin yung sa ilalim, yun yung minimum point. To find the value of y, so we have to substitute 2 doon sa ating original equation. So, you have now y equals negative 1. So, that is the minimum value of the point. Therefore, the coordinate of the minimum point is located at 2, negative 1. Okay? So, ang ating minimum value of the function ay negative 1, which is, that is the value of y, okay, at location at x equals 2. But in this case, there is no maximum point since the equation is a parabola opening upwards. Kasi ang equation natin ay parabola, no? So, if this is our graph. Okay, so nakita natin ang minimum value niya dito ay nandito ang point natin ay 2, negative 1. So, yun po yung minimum part ng graph, no? Alright, example number 2. Find the maximum and minimum points of y equals x cubed minus 3x squared plus 2. Okay, we have to solve the derivative. Y equals x cubed minus 3x squared plus 2. And the first derivative ay 3x squared minus 6x. Equating to 0 and solve for x. So, 3x squared minus 6x equals 0. And the factor is okay, so ang critical points natin ay located at x equals 0 and 2 kasi 3x, so equating to 0, so x equals 0. And x minus 2, kapag i-equate natin 0, so x minus 2, ang value ng x ay 2. Okay? So the critical points natin. Now, we have to using the first derivative test. Okay, at point negative 1, kasi start tayo ng 0, ang y prime ay greater than 0. So, kung sa negative 1, greater than 0, ibig sabihin pataas yung slope. Okay? At x equals 0, therefore y prime equals 0. At x equals 1, then y prime is less than 1. So, ibig sabihin, sa point 0, okay, x equals 0, tapos, kapag doon sa left side niya, ang slope ay pataas. Tapos yung on the right side ng 0, ang slope ay pababa. So ibig sabihin, at x equals 0, maximum point yon. Okay? So to find the maximum value of the function, y substitute 0 doon sa ating first equation dito. So kaya nagiging y equals 2. Okay? So the maximum point located at 0, 2. Next, we have to find the other points. Okay, yung x equals 2 naman ang titignan natin. Okay? So, sa x equals 2, ang kanyang less than o sa left side ay gagamit tayo ng 1. X equals 1, ang y prime ay less than 0. Ibig sabihin, pababa yung slope doon. Okay? Tapos, doon sa kanan ng 2, gagamit tayo ng value ng 3. Okay? Ang slope naman doon ay pataas. So, ibig sabihin, sa point 2, ni minimum point yon. Okay? And to find the value ng minimum value of the function, that is y equals negative 2, again, we have to substitute 2 using the original equation. Okay? So, that's the minimum point, 2, negative 2. So, nakita natin, so at 0, okay, 2, that is the maximum point, tapos 2, negative 2, yun ang minimum point natin. Now, we are using now alternative solution using the second derivative test. Okay? So, again, we have the given equation. And let's recall our first derivative is 3x squared minus 6x. So, therefore, the second derivative ay 6x minus 6. Okay? So, dalawa yung critical value natin kanina na solve natin. Una, yung 0, tapos pangalawa, yung x equals 2. Okay? At x equals 0, y prime is 0, and y double prime ay less than 0. So, base sa ating condition kanina sa second derivative test, kapag ang double prime ay less than 0, okay, at the given x value, ibig sabihin, the point is maximum. Okay? So, maximum siya. So, again, we are using the 0, 2, that maximum point, no? Yung ganun ang ginamit natin. Sa x equals 2 naman, so, ang y double prime ay greater than 0 kasi pag substitute natin ang 2 dito, magiging 6 times 2 is 12 minus 6, kaya positive 6, kaya greater than 0. Okay, dito kasi pag ang 0, substitute natin dito, magiging 6 times 0, 0, minus 6, kaya nag-negative. Kaya ang y double prime ay less than 0. So, y double prime ay greater than 0, ibig sabihin the point is minimum. No? So, minimum ang point natin. So, minimum at point 2, negative 2. Okay? So, again, the same lang din ang ating graph. No? Ganun po pagkuha natin using the SDT. Now, example number 3, find the maximum and minimum points of y equals x cubed minus x squared plus 9x minus 3 using the second derivative test. Okay, solve the derivatives. Okay, so given equation, and then the first derivative ay 3x squared minus 12x plus 9. Okay? Then equate to 0 to solve for x value. So you have 3x squared minus 12x plus 9 equals 0. And the factor is 3 times x minus 1 times x minus 3 equals 0. So ang critical points natin o the value of x ay 1 and 3. Okay? Solve the second derivative. So we have y double prime equals 6x minus 12. So yun po from the first derivative patungo sa second derivative. No? So using is dt point. At x equals 1, tingnan natin at x equals 1 kasi dalawa ang critical points. X equals 1, ang y double prime natin ay less than 0 kasi 6 times 1 ay 6 minus 12, that is negative 6. Okay. Dito naman, at x, okay, to find the value of y, so you have now 1, value po is 1. Substitute natin si positive 1 doon sa ating original equation. And we can find the maximum point located at 1, 1. Okay, now at x equals 3, y double prime is greater than 0. So, ibig sabihin minimum, no? And y equals negative 3. Okay? So, the minimum point is 3 comma negative 3. Okay? So, that is our graph. As you can see, at 1, comma 1, that is dito naka-local maximum. Siguro mayroon pa tong mas maximum pa kapag i-continuous pa natin yung function. Tapos, mayroon pa ditong, that is our minimum, 3 comma negative 3. Okay? Okay, this is your activity to answer. Find the maximum and minimum point of its given curves. Okay, using letter A, using first derivative test, FDT, and B, the second derivative test. Alright? So, check niyo kung possible ba na pwede ba magkaroon pa ng second derivative test. Pero, okay, so titingnan natin, no? As, para ma-enhance yung ating knowledge po. Okay?